stack.
What did I miss while I was putting in my contacts?
Fuck shit stack.
Hope we don't get sued by Reggie Watts. Love you, buddy.
Well, don't worry. I don't think that's going to make the cut. So,
Aw, you lived the secret. You put it out there in the world, and it came back to you.
it's a crime here, but it's more like a quote-unquote crime.
The oldest, newest race car
Yeah.
on the grid.
Yeah, after Aston Martin finally redesigned the Vantage. Here we are, soldiering on.
Just doing what it do.
Anyway.
Okay.
All right, gang.
There we go.
All right, Zach. Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 145 of this illustrious podcast.
Woo!
Yes, woo indeed.
I love that we're numbering these.
Yeah,
I know, me too. I love it.
It's great. Yeah, now we can just kind of know where we're at.
I'll never be lost.
It's so organized.
Oh, don't worry. We'll get lost. Just how it goes. Anyway, I am Mike, deer leader, Doc Taste, herder of cats, leader of men, guy who had to deal with a fire drill at work at 7:45.
Oh, not good.
No, not good at all.
Oh, and you're a government employee, so that had to suck.
That's cold.
We just shuffled out to the parking lot and just hung out there.
And froze your nuts off.
Smoke them if you got them.
Yep.
And the great thing is we had like a big 18-wheeler like delivery truck like pulling up and the two giant shred-it trucks.
Yes.
And people were complaining, I smell something weird. I think there really is something wrong. No, dumbass, you're sitting next to an idling Volvo. So,
Classic.
anyway, and I am joined, as always, to my right by the one, the only, professor of the ghetto arts, Uncle Radical. They call him Mandrew sometimes. It is Daddy Rads.
Do you want shenanigans? Because that's how you get shenanigans.
Damn right. And making his second consecutive appearance.
Triumphant return debut?
Question mark?
Maybe? Who put a question mark on the teleprompter?
There we go. It is the Pizza Stranger,
Hey.
Christiansen.
Soon to take over the Pizza Dad title. Watch yourself, Trent.
Yeah, slowly but surely.
I'm coming for you, buddy.
You're not abandoning us for that team.
Hell no.
Anyway. And then, as always, manning the knobs, it is the Lord of the Boards himself. Sans hat.
The knobs.
Yep. Zach Lords.
Present.
Attaboy.
Present.
Hell, if you like any of the shenanigans that you've heard thus far, we do them on social medias, too. We're at CamAutomag on everything.
All day.
Damn right. Oh, by the way, you should head over to the site like immediately and check out the feature on the Power Needy S2000.
Yes.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, yes. Hotness.
What a car.
Oh, my God.
But full-on J's Racing Type GT carbon fiber wide body.
Oh, Dave has gone full booby stroking amazingness.
It's very sexy.
Yep.
I'm biting my lip to the thought of this car right now.
Yep. Full science. Like he had it with the Science of Speed catalog too.
Ooh.
It's fucking legit. It's a great car. Yeah. So head over there, check that out. Find this here podcast everywhere you find your podcasts: Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Spotify. You know, wherever. We're out there. You can find us. Ask me nice enough, I'll give this to you on cassette.
Heck yeah.
I mean, I'm down.
Yeah, same.
I'll put you on the Hi-Fi 8.
The weird thing is I'm only on the B side, so that's just kind of mean. But
Yeah, you
okay.
are only on the B side.
It kind of limits the conversation.
A lot of inaudible screeching on the
yeah,
B-side.
but thank you. Yeah, thanks, a-holes.
Every year I want to do, like, I've always wanted to put together, like, a zine, like, an actual physical thing.
Right.
Like, go to the, the copy, like, the FedEx Kinkos or whatever, and then just, like, photocopy shit and staple it and be like, I have 20 of these.
I love it.
Like, pay me for them.
Yes.
And another thing, like, since we started doing the podcast, legitimately, like, we have 15 tapes. Who wants one? Who's willing to pay me for this outdated technology?
I bet that'd go for big money
I
right now.
actually pay for it, like little
I'd do it.
memento.
Yeah.
On my
Yeah,
window.
your generation's all about, like, Walkmans are through the roof right now.
Oh, yeah.
Value-wise.
What's this mixtape you keep referring to?
Oh, man.
Boner Jams, 98, dude. Check it out.
Oh, you mean this lighter over here? This fire? Yeah,
Oh.
that's right.
Whoa.
Oh.
Isn't fire and a mixtape synonymous?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, you
Okay,
can't have
cool.
one without the other.
Cool.
Oh, man. Well, as you hear this, our patrons will be checking out some sweet, sweet exclusive content.
It is true.
Yes. If you would like to get on some of that exclusive content, you can go ahead and head over to patreon.com/CamAutomag. Subscribe to us from anywhere from, $1 just gets you a shout-out, but $5 and up, that gets you the exclusive content.
And what level gets you access to the Cam Shenanigans channel?
That is the, $5. $5 is the shenanigans access.
That
$10 gets you a sticker and access.
That pays itself back tenfold. Come on, people.
It's just a lot of us just shit posting, and it's delightful.
It is just. It makes my day. Literally all day. That's all I check is that page.
The shit we post is worth $5.
It's great.
Oh, yeah, it's worth $100 million, but you're getting it for the low price of $5.
Yep, $5, $10 gets you access and a sticker. You know,
and you have to get the sticker.
Oh yeah,
so you might as well spend $10.
Yeah, stickers are sweet.
What do you get if you spend over, what is it, 20 or 30? There's a break there.
$30, you get hat access to the shenanigans group.
Nice.
Yeah, exclusive content. $50, the big 5-0.
Yeah,
something that stranger over there is bearing down on real quick.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, me?
You're the old man. See, I'm making
right.
an old man joke.
Oh, age jokes, real easy.
Yep.
So funny.
Anyway,
real nice.
$50 shirt, sticker.
Beautiful.
Ooh,
yeah.
We should come up with
Access.
like platinum level, gold level.
Yeah, that's the $610,000 a month subscription. We give you all the creative rights to this.
Right.
$610,000. Okay, do it better.
We'll do it like the MLMs. You're a double black diamond, purple horse
There we
raper.
go. Yeah.
I don't know. There's weird MLM.
It's rapier.
Rapier, right? It's a sword.
Yeah.
Ah, whoops. I feel bad for that horse then.
Oh, God.
Because I misread that.
Man, I haven't seen you since high school. Hey, so I got something I want to tell you about.
Exactly. Oh my gosh, that's so true. There's a friend of mine from high school who did that.
Same.
Yeah. Brandon, you got a chance to go to lunch? No, I value our friendship. Let's leave it at that.
Yeah, we live in Utah. This is what happens.
Literally.
It's the Utah County thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. The new thing is there's an MLM that's starting their own Bitcoin, so watch out for that one.
Of
Nice.
course.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
Wait, Paul Elio?
No.
No, God.
No,
No, that's just traditional failure.
If you
Anyways.
make it to tier level 15 on my multi-layer marketing
Right.
plan, you might get an Elio P5.
Ooh.
in 20 years when it's done being built.
I said might.
Okay, there you go.
You know,
Okay, anyways.
just like all those suckers who backed Mighty Number 9 on Kickstarter.
Ooh,
Oh, God, that was
rough.
I feel bad for everybody who backed that game and then watched it come out on free games with PS Plus.
Oh, jeez.
I downloaded it. It was terrible.
Was it that bad?
I played it for 5 minutes, and I'm
You're
like,
like,
nope,
out.
done, out. Deleted off my PlayStation, deleted it from my library.
Wow.
Damn.
That's how trash that game was.
Jeez.
Wow.
If you're a fan of that or you have other complaints, mailbag at camautomag.com.
No, I was just going to say go to hell. If you're, if you're a
You
fan
know.
of that, then what the hell, dude?
Yeah,
Come
if you're
on.
a fan of that, why are you listening? Well, no,
Yeah, you're not.
It tracks if you like that and you're listening to this. No, that's very
okay.
on brand.
Oh, good, okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Well, what's everybody else been up to?
Stuff, things.
Cool.
Such,
Didn't you buy a
such
new
and
car?
such.
I got another car.
Yeah.
Ooh.
For those of you that give a damn, I now am the proud owner of an S14.
What?
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, picked up
That
a
boy.
95
Slide to
S14.
Rad.
It's going to be good times.
There we go.
It'll be good times.
Let's take it to Radwood.
I mean, I guess it technically counts.
Yeah,
I
it
would
is.
much rather take the VR4.
It's
to
in the
Radwood.
Oh, that'd be a
I'll
more
follow you in the
comfortable ride.
Mustang.
Right, exactly.
And I will ride with one of you because I don't own a
Drop
ride.
I
mean,
I
the,
don't own a car.
the
And I will
golf will drive to Radwood. Nothing else.
Yeah,
Everything
there
else
you
has to
go.
get pushed.
There.
And I will be.
Well, do you think the Golf could pull the VR4?
No.
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 Well, maybe if
What do
we
you-
swap back that TDI I had in it at one point, then yeah.
Maybe. So where what are you doing? What are you going?
I mean, I was going to say I will follow you guys in this century in the minivan.
Gotcha.
Oh, there you go. I'll ride with
In
you.
this
There you go.
century.
Dibs.
But drop top.
Yeah, but cold. But December.
Yeah.
And the El Cajon Pass. Pass. I'll
No.
pass on that.
Oh,
do it.
no.
Nah.
I've gone over the Sierra Nevadas when it's been, upper 30s. It's not fun.
No.
I'm gonna fucking
No.
kill that shit.
And in a convertible Mustang.
Come on, man. I've been in Donner Pass freezing my ass off in 20 feet of snow just to take pictures of a snowblower on rails.
Wow.
Oh, dude, I'd do that
That's
same thing.
hardcore.
Dedicated.
That
I
is
li-
cool, though. The
I
train,
like trains,
The train
motherfucker,
snowblower?
right? Yeah.
Dude, that is badass.
Yeah.
Choo-choo,
That is
motherfucker.
I choose you.
Oh, thanks,
Aw.
Ralph.
I'm helping.
I'm helping. My cat's breath smells like catnip. Anyway,
Doctor said my nose would stop bleeding if I just kept my finger out of there.
I love the Chief Wiggum's voicemail.
Yeah.
If Ralph is in trouble, press 1. If this is Ralph and you don't know where you are, press 2.
Oh, God.
I love it. Okay, sorry.
Simpsons references, and Trent's not even here. It's
Oh,
great.
jeez. Shadowy billionaire absent.
Yeah.
The real pizza dad's here.
Alexander Graham Bray is missing in action.
Danger.
Burning hurts. Anyways, whatever. I don't know.
God.
Tastes like batteries.
Oh, man. Well,
Could go all night.
real quick, shout out to you brave souls who are going to be preparing Thanksgiving dinner on Thursday.
Oh, boy.
Ooh. I did that on Saturday. It was,
wow. You're done.
yeah, I'm done. I've still got a lot of running around to do because,
Right.
girlfriend is,
Oh.
we got 2 families to go to this time instead of like 4.
Yeah,
So,
welcome to my hell.
yeah.
Well, wish me luck on this weekend. I get to drive the Subaru with a failing clutch to Idaho.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, good
I'm
luck.
stoked.
You'll
It'll be
survive.
fine.
I'm going to call you Thursday at about 9 a.m. saying my clutch exploded going up Malad.
Okay.
Just
Cool, and I'm going to tell you to wait until Friday. Because I ain't going to come get you. I'm going to be too busy in my food coma.
precious.
Attaboy.
Precious moments.
Yeah. Just real quick, apropos of the holiday coming up, if you're in charge of the turkey, 1,
One.
take it apart.
Okay.
Like before you cook it.
Okay.
Like break it down into the grocery cuts. There's a video on Tasty on how to do this. It's fairly straightforward,
Right.
2,
2.
dry brine.
Ooh, yeah, that's where it's at.
That's what's up.
Oh, that's what you're dry branding.
That's what I did.
Oh, baby, I bet
Yeah.
that was delicious.
It was amazing.
Oh, baby.
So juicy. And then I had to put it in a warmer and wait for my brother and his idiot friends to show up.
Oh, jeez.
One of whom, within 10 minutes of being in my house, proceeded to put a hole in the wall
Oh, lovely.
and then spill fry sauce on our white carpet.
Oh, 'tis the season.
Yep.
How the hell has this person not managed to cause an accident?
Oh, he's caused many an accident, but most of them are in his own life.
Oh, lovely.
Yep.
Yeah, I got a quick rundown of that.
Yeah, you did. Oh,
Fantastic.
shout out to Sarah. He is truly life's little trooper.
Love you, buddy.
Yep.
Wow.
He would be a delight. He would just be interesting to have on.
We would just turn the mic over to him and just let him go.
He threatened to come down here, especially after I said there's a bottle of bourbon down here.
Oh, well, there you go. Don't ever say that.
Nope. But,
Never tell anybody where your secrets are.
Exactly.
Especially if they hold a percentage.
Yeah.
listen, I mean, this basement is big.
It's really good.
Nobody's going to think to look where I have this stuff.
Maybe
It's true.
Maybe
Yeah.
the mini fridge filled with deliciousness.
No.
No.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I know where it is.
Yes, you do.
Oh, I do.
Yep.
It just clicked.
Attaboy.
Heyo. Anyways,
Anyway. Well, I mean, we haven't gotten any new patrons, so, guys, we'd appreciate it.
yeah, join us.
Step it up.
Please do.
Yeah,
Poor,
that's
poor
okay.
flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but real quick, as we record this, it is Ian Lacey's birthday.
Happy
So-
birthday
Oh.
to you.
Yeah,
Merry
shout out-
Christmas,
cha-cha.
Ian Lacey.
Yep, shout out to him.
Local racing god and awesomeness.
Yep. Yep. As soon as he gets deliveries on those new GT4 Mustangs.
Which are
I'm-
so rad, by the way.
oh, just so great.
I saw Dallin post those, and super stoked on that.
That's
They're
gonna be
from
good.
Multimatic, right? Is that where
Yep.
they came from?
Yeah, all the Ford racing products are built by Multimatic.
Oh, there you go. That makes sense.
Yep.
Oh.
So
Beautiful.
yeah, they're built in the same place that the Ford GT's built.
Frickin' 350Rs, right? Is that what they're called?
GT4.
Gotcha.
It's
I was way
It's a
off.
specific car.
yeah,
Come on.
For
Get
racing.
yeah.
your shit straight.
Pacific.
It starts life as
Nice.
essentially a 350R, and then they throw the FIA rule book at it,
Right.
And then it comes out the other side. This amazing competitive thing.
An amazing, 42-point roll cage and awesomeness everywhere.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep, and a big old touch panel for
Yeah, I
all
saw
your-
that.
Yeah,
Center console.
those are awesome.
Switch City. Just bup, 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 bup. Awesome. I want it.
It's like a MIDI keyboard over there. Just
He's a freaking Diplo.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know.
uh,
I don't know how to make techno noises.
It's okay.
Dave does.
I'll teach you later.
Thank you, Dave.
wow. Anyway, guys, Black Friday's coming up.
Yeah, buddy.
You know what you should be doing?
Buying a set of wheels?
I mean,
No.
Oh, sorry. That's what I'm doing.
no, God,
Just waiting.
surprised absolutely nobody.
Oh.
But you could be buying
Huh?
Cam Auto Swag.
What?
Yep.
Absolutely doing that.
Oh, yes.
CamAutoswag.com.
Here's the thing: you need to get the tote bag, and then you need to buy just shirts
Yeah.
and stuff them in the tote bag.
Thus the name tote bag.
Yeah, and then
Tote all your stuff around.
Correct.
present that to your significant other, who is going to look at them and realize that that's not their speed, also the completely wrong size, and then give it right back to you.
Right.
Bam.
You are living my life right there. That is
Exactly.
my Christmas for the last 8 years.
Beautiful.
I've been married for 11, so it took me 2-3 years to figure that out. But yeah,
I'm telling you, we're giving you the shortcuts in life that you
Yes.
need to know.
fast track to awesomeness.
Just upset your significant other by getting a T-shirt with our faces on it.
Oh my goodness,
That'll
that'll
Shout
turn
out
him
to you,
on.
Chaz.
Yeah.
Sasha's a real trooper.
Yeah,
God, yeah.
For still loving you
Was
after
Chaz rocking the
Mount
the
Camor,
Mount
baby.
Camor shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Yep. Well, yeah, that's over at CamAutoswag.com.
You know, that's a business time shirt. Whenever that
really
happens,
is.
it's business time. Zach, you don't know what that means. I'll tell you
Yeah.
afterwards.
Man,
You see, when a man loves a woman, Zach, there's a very special handshake
man.
with your junk. Okay,
Remember to never shake your hand ever again.
too late.
Well,
Oh.
God, if you weren't already rocked up, guess what we're going to be talking about?
Uh-oh.
A Camry.
Oh,
shit.
dad car strikes again.
No, there's going to be a TRD Camry and Avalon.
Which is actually pretty rad. I'm not going to lie.
I mean, have you guys seen the latest generation Camry?
I think they're
It
gorgeous.
looks awesome.
Me.
Pissed.
Yeah.
It's a
hard.
badass car. I like it.
Look at this.
Yeah, I crushed
They are aggressive as hell. Like
Yeah.
I would never have thought an Avalon either would look this cool.
Yeah, no.
But
like,
the V6 too, they do kind of the same thing that the Volkswagen did on my Passat. They make it crackle and pop, and it sounds
Yeah.
good.
Oh yeah.
I cross shop these, and they are faster. And luckily, the TRD versions, they're actually doing some shit to these cars.
Yeah.
They are.
They're making stuff happen.
They're giving some
It's probably going to get
suspension
different-
mods.
Yeah.
That's the thing that I love the most. They're actually doing bigger sway bars, different valving on the shocks, lowering springs.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna learn a little bit more later on down the road, but right now, you know, this is. Hold on.
I'm not very
Yeah.
familiar with the Camry, but does it still come with a man pedal? Can you still get a...
No,
No,
we-
unfortunately.
You have not been able to get the
but the flappy
third pedal
paddles
for a while. But yeah, I do believe they have a sport shift
Yeah, they got
option.
they got a flappy,
Yeah.
Right.
which is pretty
So-
cool too. It's just $7,000 more than the car I bought, so that's why I walked away from it.
So the TRD has the Camry's 8-speed auto
Nice.
with steering mounted paddle shifters.
Yep, flappy
Big
flaps.
12.9-inch front rotors.
That's big.
Which is that's almost an inch larger than the XSE, which is the current top model.
Yep.
Which is
So,
a good looking car.
I do 13-inch rotors. That came on the SN95 Cobra.
Yeah,
Yeah.
13-inch rotors, 2-piston calipers, which is one more piston than what comes on the bog standard version.
right.
Uh,
And it's aggressive looking. It's
Yeah.
a good looking car, man.
like,
really is.
I mean,
I like it. It's got canard. Look at those little canard spoilers on the,
Yeah.
the side
like it's
skirts
got
there.
some awesome stuff. Yeah, like
Oh, you can compare it to the Camry up in the ad.
Oh yeah, we got an ad right there.
Yeah.
Look at that.
And
Good
so-
job, Toyota.
and so
That's
what's
an XSE, and that's the TRD.
what's crazy is that these have a 301 horsepower V6.
Yeah, not bad.
yeah.
So this car moves.
Yeah, it's
Look,
good.
this will get
I mean,
down.
if you guys thought that the Altima was a quick car, like the Altima SE or even the SER
yeah.
with the VQ35
Oh, yeah.
in auto, that this thing boogies.
If I remember correct, it was like 5.7, 5.8, 0 to 60.
It
These
should
bad
be
boys.
something about that.
Yeah, which is the same as my car, which is awesome. But yeah,
So I mean, they're definitely they're knocking on the doors of some other cars. You know, like the Buick Regal GS,
Yeah,
which
which-
is I think 310 horsepower.
Something like that.
but it's kind of faded into obscurity. You know, the Buick
Yeah,
Regal
like, it
GS,
was-
but the Buick
really
has,
has.
all together.
Yeah,
to be honest with you,
I mean, I'm surprised they still make those.
they shouldn't, but they do.
No.
I
But-
honestly I like the Regal GS. I
Me
really
too.
enjoy that body style.
You know what
Also
would
the-
reignite the flame there is they just slap a GNR badge on that thing.
GNX.
GNX, sorry.
Yeah, if they
Grand National.
brought it out with a twin turbo 6
Yeah.
and all
all black,
drive
only
interior,
Yeah.
Well, if I'm
give it
correct,
flappy
that
pads.
shit would sell out so fast. I'd buy one.
Well, also, if I'm correct, they renewed their Grand National name.
It wouldn't surprise
Oh,
you.
the trademark, the
oh
copyright.
yeah, they're gonna.
I mean, that really doesn't mean anything, but
No, yeah. I mean,
Buick,
look
if you're listening, this is this is your marketing opportunity here. Bring it back.
yeah,
yeah.
we'd love it.
And you know, the other competition to this is also the Ford Fusion Sport,
Which is a killer.
325 horsepower.
That is the top
Yeah.
dog when it
I
comes
believe
to performance.
that's an EcoBoost.
Yep.
Yeah,
car,
yep.
so-
It's an EcoBoost car.
EcoBoost.
Yep.
All-wheel drive,
EcoBoost.
nonetheless. It's
Yeah.
the only all-wheel drive in the segment as well.
Right, because they're no longer making the Taurus Show.
Yeah.
From what I
Yep.
understand.
Which is kill. I crush up that as well, but it is expensive.
Yeah. Just wait for a police car.
That's what I'm waiting
There
for.
you go.
Wait
Yeah,
for the cop cars.
Yeah.
Because they're SELs with show drivetrain.
Yep.
Yeah.
All-wheel drive and the turbo.
And what you really want to wait for is the like the sergeant's car.
Oh,
The
yeah.
unmarked
Yeah.
cars.
Yeah, yeah.
A lot of the keep in mind a lot of the squad cars are just NA 3.7s.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? I didn't
So-
know that.
Yeah, no, you definitely
Definitely
want
hold out for the unmarked, the sergeant cars.
It'll have lower mileage, too. 'Cause
It's true.
That guy
It's true.
doesn't.
And they're typically not going to be as beat.
No.
Yeah. So
Anywho.
anyway, So, guys, speaking of all-wheel drive things,
Yay.
SUV all-wheel drive things.
yep, Aston
course.
Martin has realized that the future is SUV.
Oh, realized as in
What gave it away?
Yeah, the Lamborghini Urus.
Ford killing everything that doesn't have a hatch.
Anyway, it is called the DBX, and it is Aston Martin's SUV.
Whoa, what's going on with that rear end
This
there?
thing kind of looks cool. I
Yeah,
actually really dig it.
The
front-
front end, yeah.
It kind of looks cool, and then you look at it from some other angles, and then you wonder what the hell
Well,
is
that
going
I'm really-
spoiler thing isn't
Yeah,
gonna
it's
stay,
not really-
I hope.
I'm really hoping the back, like the taillights area and the hatch area, that's like prototype or pre-production
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
really
Yeah.
hope they clean that up.
What is
Yeah.
it based off of, do they say?
It's got to be a Ford product of some. Oh, they're not owned by Ford.
No, they are
No,
their own.
they're
on
their own thing right now.
independent. Yeah. Didn't they go public too? Is that happening?
Perhaps.
I know
I
they're
don't
planning on it. I don't know if it happened already, but yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this is going to be great when they do go public. This is what you want for your bottom line
Oh,
because this
God,
shit
yeah.
sells.
Yeah, this is what
This is what sells right now.
this is exactly what you need.
Yep.
So,
Because I've already seen, 2 Bentley Bentaygas in the valley, and
Yeah, burnt noggin.
yeah,
I don't know how to say
the
it.
catfish.
Bentayga.
Burnt noggin. Yeah.
and then,
I don't like them.
3
No,
of the
they're
Maserati Levante.
I keep seeing-
Also, those are ugly. But you know what's
I see-
gorgeous is the Alfa Romeo Stelvio.
I love the
Yeah.
Stelvio.
that car
Stelvio
is
is a beautiful vehicle.
That's a
telling-
beautiful
I would
crossover.
daily that.
Yeah, me
I'm
too.
telling you, the one I want.
Yeah.
Cocaine white exterior,
Yes.
porno red interior.
Oh,
Yeah.
singing my praises.
I think those are the official factory color names as well. Good job.
I feel like it is.
I didn't know you had the brochure over there.
I will storm into the Alpha dealership and demand that car be ordered.
You just run into the showroom and yell out, "Cocaine!"
just throw a briefcase down and start screaming cocaine.
Yeah, they'll be like, "You're the third one today, so come on in, sir."
Bathroom's that way. No, wait.
Oh wait.
So
So when is this Aston Martin SUV going to hit the market?
Good question.
Did
Yeah.
they say?
I mean,
It's untold
They're
as
saying-
of yet.
yeah. I mean, it'll be revealed.
Revealed at the last quarter of 2019, so that means production 2020, 2021 maybe.
So we'll see it at Geneva, maybe
Yep.
the Geneva.
Probably so.
But don't worry, they're flogging it on a Welsh rally stage,
Yeah, look at that.
and it's weird ass camo.
Yeah, I
but
don't-
you can definitely tell that it is Welsh because the dragon.
Oh yeah, there you go.
But of course.
Oh, of course.
Yep.
Is
So-
it named the Canero? The Canero?
The Canyonero.
Oh look, and even on the
No.
door it says
Canyonero?
"Investing in Wales." So-
Yeah, that's
that's
big.
great.
That's a big thing. People are like,
Yeah, we were talking about tax breaks.
Yeah.
Before the show. There's obviously
That
a
is
tax
true.
break right there for
That is
Aston
true.
Martin.
That is true.
So
Oh,
This bad boy's getting built
door handles.
in
Door
the
handles look weird.
same factory where Aston is calling it the home of electrification. They're going to be building all their
Oh.
hybrids and electric cars. But there is no mention of
Oh,
this
the rear
being an electric option.
Weird.
So we'll see. This
a-
might be the only gasoline-powered Aston
Also-
after not too long.
Are those cameras in the B pillar?
Probably.
yeah,
Yeah, what's up with the thing? Right? Is that a door handle on the
It
back
looks
door?
like a quick release.
Looks like a plug-in for a
Well, I mean,
hybrid.
the glass also looks like plexi, so
Yeah,
let's
there's a
not get
cat
too-
flap
let's
right
not get too
there.
hard with this.
So
Oh yeah, that is plexi.
yeah. So I mean,
What's
whatever.
the hashtag in the window? OGYMRU.
Probably Crymu, which is you spell Wales in Welsh is spelled like CRYMU or something
Oh, okay.
because the Welsh language is just
total shit.
I mean,
it
listen.
makes it makes no sense, and a
Yeah.
lot of it sounds like you're clearing your throat.
yeah. Oh yeah, that's hello.
Beautiful
Yeah.
country, weird ass
Sean
language.
Sean Connery will tell you all about it.
Yes.
He's Scottish.
I drove a
thought-
semi truck.
You want
I thought he was
Tom-
a Welshman.
Tom Jones?
Welcome to
Tom
the
Jones
Rock.
Okay, my
is
bad.
the one you want.
I'm Sean
Got it.
Connery.
I'm sad no one got my Simpsons joke there. The Canero.
Oh, I got it. I just
Canyonero with Krusty.
Yeah.
no. It needs to be an American SUV. It's going to be a
Well,
Canyonero.
so, personally, I think the real Canero is the Rolls Royce Mulligan.
Yeah, the mullet gun.
Yeah,
mullet gun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just going to make Americans. We've got
Attaboy.
the bent noggin, the mullet gun.
Mulligan.
What else?
The Leviathan.
or the Levitate.
Yeah, the Leviathan, the Levitate. Good stuff.
I like it.
Hey guys, so you remember how I think it was last week we were talking about the Cruise SS?
Yes.
That was shown as a concept, kind of.
Yeah,
at
down
the Chinese
south.
Auto Show.
No, it was in Brazil.
Yeah,
Oh,
down
that was
south.
in Brazil. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, China is doing kind of the same thing here. The Monza name is coming back
Yes,
with
it is.
what
Wow.
looks like a mid-sized sedan.
Yep.
So this might be something a little bit closer to Malibu size.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this one, the picture I'm looking at, has an RS badge and everything.
Yeah.
Really aggressive front arrow.
Yeah.
That it's kind of that front end that they started slapping on the Camaro,
Oh, yeah.
but it looks better on everything that isn't a Camaro.
Yeah,
Right,
agreed.
exactly.
Agreed.
Exactly.
It's a lot of that. What is it called? The bracketing has
Like-
all that.
Yeah, like the
Yeah.
weird like egg crate grill sort of thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
like
if
the
you
same
look
thing
at
on the
this,
Urus
if you
stuff.
look at this picture, there's only like 3 or 4 holes that are actually sending
Yeah,
air.
no.
The rest of them are blocked off,
Yeah, no,
which
like,
I'm not a
it's-
fan of. You know.
No, it's
What
just
happens when you have like a 2.3 liter?
Yeah, I know.
it's one of those weird things where it's like we demand to see a grill, except we're kind of at the point where we don't need much of a grill.
Yeah, and it's better for efficiency to have no grill.
Right.
Yeah.
Like because
Right.
all that air is just kind of going into the parachute that is your engine bay.
Correct.
Anyway,
Right. So,
Cool.
so, as with everything else that gets debuted in China, it probably is not going to end up on our shores.
Of course.
But who knows? Who knows? The only time previous to this that the Monza name lived on was the 75 to 80 Monza, which was based on the Vega.
There you go.
Yep.
So we'll see what happens.
And I love that there's an ad here. Chevy Monza, more car, more kicks, less money. Oh, that's an ugly car. Look at that thing.
yep.
Is that a Pinto?
That
Oh,
is
America.
just-
Only
oh,
$3,659.
Hold on.
Whoa.
There's a whole bunch of photos.
Holy shit.
There was a wagon.
My
a
dad.
hatchback.
My dad
Yo.
had a,
Whoa, a rally.
yeah.
Yo.
Or it says
Repeat.
Rapide on the side.
Rapide.
Wow.
I love those wheels.
There's a lawsuit for Aston Martin.
See, there's the Corvair Monza.
That's a Corvair. Oh,
Yeah.
right. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Safe at no speeds. Unsafe at any
The
speed.
Spider GT.
What
Like,
is
they're
that?
just
That's kind of cool. That looks like a Buick Skyhawk up top there. Look at
Because
that
it
guy.
probably was badged as a Buick Skyhawk.
It probably was here as a
There you
Buick
go.
Skyhawk.
Yeah.
Monza 2
Oh,
plus 2.
yeah, there you go.
Man,
Man,
this is...
that era of car design is just disgusting.
Hold on.
Although it looks like a Ferrari Daytona. If you blur your eyes a little bit on that last one.
Nope. Hold on.
Hold on, we're loading the image.
Go back.
Oh my God!
Look
What's
at that.
going on?
If you kind of blur your eyes, a little bit of Ferrari Daytona, right?
A little
bit.
bit.
You see it?
If you chop off the front end and
Yeah.
the rear end and just have
And
the
you
roof
lift the
line.
rear end a little bit. So not at all like a Ferrari Daytona.
I mean,
No.
it's like if you really, really squint, you can see Lee Iacocca giving you the finger.
Right. Yeah, exactly. And I also see a little Camaro in the back end there with the
This is-
tail lights.
They were definitely influenced heavily on the second gen.
The Berlinetta
Yeah.
Camaro.
Exactly.
The roof line from the windshield back looks a little Porsche.
Oh,
So that's
yeah.
very- yeah.
I do see
A
that.
little bit. It's got
Little
the
bit.
teardrop.
Little
teardrop
911,
window.
little
So-
911-ish.
If you drive
Yeah.
it in reverse, it's more aero efficient.
Oh,
Yep.
There it is.
but it's only geared for 2 miles an hour.
Oh, man.
Ugh. It's geared for efficiency, not for speed.
Yeah.
Hey, there's an
Well,
some
hey,
STI news?
Exactly. Just like the Monza we just spoke about, we're not going to get this either.
Oh, of course.
Because it's only for 30 lucky South Africans.
Wow.
Yep.
30.
30. The Diamond Edition.
Ooh.
Oh,
Wow.
I want somebody to make a Blood Diamond Edition.
Oh, jeez.
All red.
Too soon.
Too
I
soon?
guarantee you there will be some jackass driving around
Yeah.
Johannesburg with Blood Diamond on his... Yeah.
Yeah, what's the...
So it's like...
It looks like, the Mopar guys, when they get the delivery of their
Oh,
Hellcats,
they don't take the little shipping.
They don't take the shipping
flags.
stuff off the bottom of the front chin spoiler, and that's what it looks like they did on
yeah,
this
is
STI.
just like on the chin spoiler, on the little side strakes, on the rear. Like
you
it's
got-
just weird looking.
You got the classic WRX blue up top.
Yeah,
and
the
then
Low Rally blue.
And Dayglow green rocker, whatever, aero
Yeah.
package. A little chin spoiler, a little...
Really, it just looks like an STI with, eBay shit stuck underneath
yeah,
it.
Yeah.
miscolored.
Yep.
Right.
I don't get the appeal of that, but whatever.
So I mean,
It's making 349 horsepower and 342 pound-feet of torque.
Oh, that's
which is
pretty impressive.
up from the Type RA that was at 310.
Wow, that's way up.
Yep.
And the W208 as well, which
And
we
the-
also didn't get.
Yeah, we didn't get the W208, nor did we get the Type RAR.
Nice.
Yeah, we didn't get the RAR. We do have the RA
we
state
get
so
the Rex RAR.
I wonder what the
Rex?
warranty is. Probably 1 year, 10,000 mile.
Probably isn't.
Yeah.
It's
They
like,
probably
hey,
sell it as is.
this is maxed out. It's going to blow it up.
They're like,
kidding.
here you go. If you rod knock it off the lot, it's not our
Yeah,
problem.
no, that's yours now.
Oh, get a couple
Might
meters
make
out.
it down the block. It might.
Get a couple meters out the driveway.
You know what I hope, though, is someone buys it and actually drives it. Only making 30 of those? That's
Yeah.
like instant collector car type status.
Yeah.
I don't know what the market's like in Australia, but
South Africa.
same thing.
As a Subaru owner,
Jesus.
I'm sorry.
Subaru owner,
South Africa. They both drive on the wrong side of the road. Same thing.
Yes, they do.
As a Subaru owner, I'm upset that those cars may never get vaped in.
Oh, gee.
Oh, don't worry. They'll get vaped
Lord
in.
of the
There is
boards.
going to be a very healthy
That
layer
was funny.
of corn syrup and
it's going to have
menthol.
Yeah.
It's going to smell like strawberry shortcake.
Yep.
Yes.
Delicious.
Yeah, better than Fruit Loops.
Yep. Well, guys, let's all say it together.
Okay.
Driver assists don't always work.
Nope.
Nope. And AAA is now one of the many voices saying that.
Right.
Yeah.
Not surprised by this at all.
No, because, I mean, a lot of time they don't work and people are, just too reliant, assuming it's just going to work. And then, suddenly Honda Pilot in your front fender.
Yeah. This is just Skynet's way to just get us so lazy and trusting of our technology that it won't even be like a violent takeover when the machines take over. It's just going to be like, hey, welcome, we're your new leaders. And then we'll just be like, open arms, we're yours. We're your
Guys.
subjects. That's what's going to happen.
We're there.
Yeah.
We're already there.
Stop trusting your freaking tech. Come on.
No,
It's
like-
ridiculous.
Yeah. I mean, it's just, okay, I don't really want to get too far into this because I think we've kind of beaten this horse to death over the many months.
And this particular read is a read.
Yeah, it's a long
no.
one.
Jesus.
It is a big one.
Lots
We're
of
good.
words.
I
We're
do
good.
enjoy the photo of the Supra in the ad. If you scroll
Yeah.
down just a tad bit more.
But
Yeah.
it does look like they
Well, it's just
tested a wide range of vehicles, not just the Tesla, which everybody automatically thinks of. You
Yeah,
know,
no,
'cause
they
they're
tested
full
a-
autopilot.
Yeah, no, they tested a bunch of other things,
The Mercedes cars.
stuff that
Yeah,
had
Nissan.
stuff that had kind of like the cruise assist, the
yeah,
emergency braking,
lane
the
keep.
yeah,
I think a lot of the issue, and keep in mind we're marketing these things to dipshits.
Right.
yes, we are.
Because the average moron is buying this.
These are the same people who think the 6-slot toaster is better than the 4-slot toaster because more is better.
Right.
Right, even though they ever only make 2 pieces of toast.
Right.
And burn them anyway.
Exactly. Thank you.
And that's
number 3 is not number 3 on every toaster.
No,
Okay,
yeah.
I'm just going to throw that out
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
And
And
I read a study. Some toasters, that number is minute. Some toasters is just a number.
It's an
Yeah,
arbitrary
it's just-
number that says how shitty
it's
do
just
you
a-
want your toast.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a number, man. It doesn't
Yeah.
make any sense.
But
It doesn't-
anywho, because they're marketing to idiots.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Some of the issue is coming from the naming that
Right.
that they're putting on these things. They're putting the word pilot in
Yeah.
a lot of this. Like, let's see here.
Nissan's called it Pro Pilot Assist.
When you think autopilot, you
Volvo
think
calls it pilot assist.
Yeah. Well-
Pilot to uneducated fools
Yeah.
means self-driving, autonomous.
Yeah.
if you think of
Takeover.
autopilot, you think of a plane that can take off and land and fly by itself.
Yeah,
Right,
but
exactly.
no, that is...
Not what's happening.
But
with the
we've seen
car.
this before. If you guys harken back to the 1970s when cruise control first hit the scene, everybody, like our one of our favorite newscasters, I don't know if you remember, his name was Ron Burgundy, was driving a motorhome and put it on cruise control and went back and had some snacks.
I just
and wrecked in a violent crash.
I
Just
just-
kidding. I don't know if that really happened, but I can see those people like, yeah,
Yeah.
we didn't let cruise control just do whatever the fuck it wanted. We paid attention. And it's like nowadays we're like, oh, but I think you brought up a very good point. It's the same exact people who are buying a toaster. They look at this,
Yeah.
a car as an appliance, which is disgusting. A, stop doing that. You're ruining it. It's got a soul. It's
Yeah.
living, breathing, respected as such.
Yeah.
And B, don't let it drive you. You drive it, and you'll enjoy it way more.
Yeah.
Anyways,
like,
whatever.
the people who are buying these cars and then raving about how great, like their autopilot or whatever is,
Yeah.
they're the same people who will come up to me apropos of nothing when I'm like covering an event.
Right.
And be like, oh, well, have you seen this brand new, like my brand new Sony A7R III?
Right.
More megapixels than whatever it is you're using. You're like,
Cool.
cool.
You got almost 50
And I'm-
megapixels.
Yeah, and then I'm like, yeah, but I'm getting paid to be here.
Yeah.
You paid to walk in the door.
Yeah.
Have
Sucker.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. So automakers are obviously trying to cover their own asses here. I mean, they're trying to reinforce the fact that these are assists. They are here to supplement a human driver. Nissan said its system name contains the word assist, showing that it's designed to help the driver.
But it's not the first word in the name. That's
Right.
the problem.
Yeah.
Mercedes-Benz has always stressed that this technology is designed to assist the driver, not encourage customers to ignore their responsibilities as drivers.
Right.
Tesla.
How dare you? It's
is-
my right as an American to ignore my responsibilities. God damn it.
Attaboy. Tesla reminds their drivers to keep their hands on the wheel. They have always been clear that autopilot does not make the car impervious to all accidents.
Right.
And then
Although their PR department says otherwise when there's a wreck.
and Volvo has currently declined to comment.
Not our problem. Signed, a polarizing dipshit at Tesla.
We'll never forget that Volvo test where they forgot to turn it on and hit a guy.
I think that happened, and I think it also happened with Mercedes. Like,
Yeah.
Dieter
Oh,
Zicci
jeez.
got in the car and was like, automatic braking. Wham!
right into
back
something.
of
Right into a wall.
Awesome. Dr. Z, you son of a bitch. Anyways.
He was hilarious, though. Well, guys, did you know they made the Cadillac made a CT6 plug-in hybrid?
Speaking of son of a bitch, I'm sorry.
They
No.
really did.
They really did.
Zach disapproves of that segue. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Horrible.
so
Anyway.
I mean,
Well, they made one.
How many?
so they don't
One?
anymore.
Yeah, they used to make it for 2 years, much like you remember that upmarket Chevy Volt they were selling as the ELR?
Yeah.
Yeah, it lasted about the same amount of time.
Yeah, there's a guy in South Jordan who drives one every day.
You know, all of the ELR parts will bolt onto a Volt.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm going to do
You
it.
can buy all of the exterior panels and all of the interior markings and such, and upgrade your Volt.
Do they have any
and it's
sales
still
numbers?
cheaper.
Do they have
It
sales
doesn't
numbers
look
on
like,
this?
Doesn't look like they have any.
Because I was like, they made one and sold it, and that was it.
Yeah, it doesn't really
was it.
look like.
So,
I mean,
so Cadillac won't say why this has been discontinued, but they are saying that there is focus for the new model year on the refresh and the CT6V.
Didn't Cadillac just abandon their whole lease or
Yeah,
whatever
they-
their
yeah.
program to?
They just got rid of that.
Their
They
membership
just said,
program, too?
Well, it's not working.
Yeah.
yep.
I mean, I bet there's a whole 30 people that tried it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think there's a bigger issue at hand here, Cadillac, and you're just not recognizing it. But whatever.
yeah.
No one wants your cars. I'm
But
sorry,
more
I said it.
Doesn't look. Yeah, it doesn't look like we got any sales numbers. Oh God, cost $80,000.
Well, there you go.
Fuck that noise, man.
Jeez.
Are you kidding me?
That's
Yeesh.
probably why it's gone.
Jesus.
What the hell is that box in
That's
the
a
back?
Pelican case.
Oh, okay. It's like that's the battery pack. It takes up half the. But look at how shallow the trunk is.
Yeah,
Obviously-
And that's the only thing you are losing compared to a standard CT6. That's where they're putting the batteries.
yeah.
Is right behind that bulkhead.
Gotcha. So,
So
the weight
you're-
distribution's pretty good.
You should be.
Yeah.
I mean, it got you. It's a 4,500 pound stand. Got you 60 and 5.2. It's not too bad.
That ain't bad.
Bad.
Indeed.
You know,
432 pound-feet of torque.
Yeah.
That ain't bad.
Yeah, not too bad at all.
But
Yeah, well.
holy Lord, $80,000. There's so many other cars I'd buy for that
Oh
money.
God, yeah. No.
I think that's the issue with Cadillac right now. I think they need to reassess where they need to play and where they need to win. But
Remember how we made fun of Lincoln?
Yeah.
Because Lincoln was just kind of an also-ran?
yeah,
Yeah, no, Lincoln is turning their shit around.
Yeah, they
like,
are.
the new Navigator is fucking amazing.
my neighbor got one. It's beautiful.
I think
Yeah.
as soon
It
as
has
they got
peak.
rid of Matthew McConaughey, they started making good vehicles.
Yeah, he was rubbing a booger in a freaking Lincoln Continental. You guys remember that commercial?
Yeah.
He's sitting there thinking as he's
They got
doing
rid-
he's literally scrunching up a booger.
Yep. Just going to flick that thing right at the dash.
Did you see the Saturday Night Live parody of that with Jim
I
Carrey?
did, yes.
So funny. What am I going to do with this booger?
Man.
All
God.
right.
Oh, Lincoln.
Cadillac.
Man, Matthew McConaughey was a misstep, and then putting a bunch of young, hip, artsy people in a car and making them quote unquote drive across the country with Annie Leibovitz in tow. You know,
No.
the lady who takes all the presidential portraits, or at least the good ones.
That was Lincoln did that?
Lincoln did that for a print campaign.
Why?
And it was so weird because it didn't mention anything about the damn car.
I wonder if it was a successful marketing tactic for its intended audience.
You know, it'd be
There's
funny.
no way in hell that was successful in any fucking metric.
No, the only way it'd be successful is if it was targeted to Zach's generation. To be successful, it'd have to have an Uber sticker in the front windshield.
There- I
It's like
mean-
we took this Uber across the
Damn.
country.
Personally, I'd rather Uber in a Lincoln than
Yeah,
Yeah.
the half the shit that shows
me
up.
too. Like
I mean,
a Hyundai.
considering the fact that I can't afford anything new enough to Uber in anyway,
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Right? Me neither.
well, bet your ass I'd go get a 2012 Caravan, though.
Oh,
I'd Uber
yeah,
the shit
buddy.
out of that.
Attaboy.
Town
Lift
and
Plus.
country.
Yeah.
Town and country. That shit.
Specialize in the 5+.
I love it.
Hey,
I'll
gang.
just show up in a party bus. Fuck it.
Yeah,
Hey, gang, hop in the TC.
yeah. We should call it. We should start our own Uber that's gross and just call it Gruber. You should just,
Wow.
As
I
you
mean-
pull up on it, you can bring. Well, not that your Mustang's gross, but I'm sorry.
There should be an Uber for car guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You just show up in some shitty hot rod.
we'll call it Caruber. No, that was bad. That's worse. Caruber.
Carber?
Carburetor.
it-
Carburetor.
No,
Anyways.
you just show up in some shitty car, be like, I can't stop. You got to either hop in or you got to help me push. We got to bump start this thing.
I love that idea.
You got jumper cables?
Hey, man, can you pass me that quart of oil real quick?
Yeah, hey, we're going to need it real quick.
Oh,
Do you have any starter fluid in your car?
Man, is that blower one? Are you kidding me? This is a Cobra. That's a power steering pump.
even better. Just like Joe Don Baker in GoldenEye.
Yes.
Hand me that hammer. Wham! Just beating the shit out of whatever engine's in the back of that Lada.
Lotta.
Well, speaking of L cars,
Ayo.
Lamborghini is building one car.
Oh.
Yes.
Of course they are.
One car. It looks amazing.
I've already seen photos of it.
This is the first road car from Squadra Corsa.
Yes.
So this is like the replacement for the Sesto Elemento.
Yep.
Sure.
It's called the SC18
It's based off of the Huracan, I bet.
Aventador SVJ.
Okay, so it's not the same thing as the Sesto Elemento, which was based off their 10-cylinder.
Or
car.
no, it's
Wow.
well, it's got I don't know, like
So scroll back up if you don't mind.
That's based off an event, Adore.
yeah, like
Next one when it shows the
It's got some air intakes that are similarly
here.
styled to the
Look at that.
Huracan GT3 Evo.
yeah,
That
like,
wang.
it's
Got some.
it's got a V12.
It's got some fins and air scoops that the Super Trofeo Evo.
Yeah.
no,
It's
it
rocking.
has a V10 because they match their holes.
It's a V12.
What does that actually say?
Except it says, to improve the cooling of
shit.
the V12.
Oh shit! Fucking don't listen to me. I don't know jack fucking shit.
Yeah. Dude, yeah, so 770 horsepower at 8,500 RPM.
Wow. Screamer.
7-speed gearbox.
Yep.
I love the sound of a Lamborghini V12. It's just insane.
Yeah, it's amazing. So,
Has all the same performance as the SVJ Aventador.
yep.
I mean,
So,
that was shooting flames before it was cool to shoot flames.
And I'm sure it's already sold.
I guarantee you it's
they're only
already
making
sold.
they're only making one.
It was probably built specifically for somebody.
yeah.
Oh.
And I wonder
This
if
was a
it's that,
coin specifically minted for somebody else's debt.
Yeah,
I
and that's
wonder-
a really pricey coin.
if it's that same guy that bought the. Now it's spacing me. They built 3 of them, and then they built 3 more that were convertible. Fuck it. Whatever.
Guys, we're
Oh,
going
I know which one. The Super has a crazy huge diffuser in the rear.
Yeah,
Guys,
one
we're
was red, one was green. One
Yeah,
was,
I know. It was based off the Aventador as well, right?
yeah. But it was
Guys, we're going on a tangent real quick.
Oh, here we go.
The
here we go.
HKS Scuba Record Breaker 04,
Uh-oh.
which is a Suzuki Swift.
Look at this. Tsukuba Shakedown TRB
This is a center drive car, isn't it?
Yes. It is a center drive Suzuki Swift.
What does that even mean?
And it's got to be all carbon
You're
fiber.
sitting in the middle.
Oh, rad.
Like you're not on the left or the right. You're in the middle.
It's a McLaren F1 Mitsubishi Suzuki.
Yes.
Suzuki.
You know, I still would like to build a car that's center drive.
oh, that'd be amazing.
For no other reason than because I want to.
Look at that
because
thing.
I can.
Exactly.
That is badass.
It's a
Wide
very,
body. Holy, look at that
very-
exhaust coming out the front. Big old turbo on that little
Very
guy.
Oh, yeah.
upset looking car.
Oh,
I love it.
I think that's very aggressive for a Swift.
Didn't DTM kind of moves their drivers in the middle as well. They're
They
not
push-
true middle.
they push them over as far as they can.
and they're as
but-
low and as the middle as they can
Yep.
be. But it's not in the middle like an F1. This is
No.
in
This
the
is
middle.
In the middle.
That's rad.
Yeah, because that's the great thing about just doing these pure like scuba super laps.
That's the guy.
yeah,
Veneno.
Benino.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's the guy who bought the green one because he
Doesn't he live in California?
lives in Miami. I believe.
Miami.
But this is a beautiful car.
This is
Yeah.
well, I mean, yeah, HKS knows what they're doing.
Absolutely.
You
I
know.
imagine that
Is this-
entire car's carbon fiber.
Is this all-wheel drive? This car?
Front-wheel drive.
FF.
Front-wheel drive.
Yep.
Oh,
An FF
badass.
car.
They are
Even
shooting
better.
for the front, like outright front wheel drive scuba super lap.
The
Wow.
record is currently held by a Civic.
Really?
EG Civic?
Yeah, I think an EG Civic with a K.
Nice.
As it should be.
Yep. So
The good Lord
Oh,
intended.
I love that wing on that.
That's
Yeah.
just a very, very angry looking car. That, like, honestly, you lift that up a little bit, put some red flappy mud guards on it,
Oh, rally.
and it's instantly groupie-ish.
yeah,
I dig it. Look at that interior.
yeah.
Stripped and naked and just seat in the middle.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
How God intended.
No dash.
Good God. No, this thing is meant to do one damn thing only. Notice how he's out there just by himself. Like he's not doing like
Well, HKS can afford to rent out Scuba.
yeah. No, there's a YouTube channel. I believe it's like Attack Days or something like that. All they do is post videos of people shooting for the different scuba lap records. Like they have just dedicated days where they're just like, "Yep, bring out your whatever."
Can we just say how awesome the car culture is in Japan?
It's
just
amazing.
amazing.
Yeah.
Really is.
I want to go there so
Well,
bad.
I mean,
Yeah.
you got to think, it's just like everything else in Japan. Like, there's no such thing as a casual enthusiast.
No,
No, yeah,
Like,
you're-
you could not care any less about it,
Yeah.
or it envelops your entire being.
Yeah. Which is why those meets in that one parking whatever thing
Yeah.
off the highway is insane. It's just insanity.
Yeah.
There's a Ferrari F40 next to a full
Yeah,
Suzuki, Toyota, Corona.
Deco Kafuto.
Yeah, that's it.
And then Akihabara, as Joey was pointing out,
Yeah.
is a very unknown, understated one.
Yeah. I love it. We're going to go there someday. We will.
We
will
definitely will.
Cam goes to J-Town.
I love it.
I'll do it.
Cam goes to Japan. International incidents ensue.
Yeah, Pizza Stranger gets kicked out of Japan.
No, you'll be looked upon as a god for reasons
right.
I can't quite understand.
Well, I will be like stared at.
Oh, you will. You're 6'5". You're like a ginormous giant.
I'm coming back with a waifu. I'm just saying.
You should, dude. They're hot.
He's going to say weird,
I got
crazy,
yellow fever.
problematic
Me too.
shit, and they're going to love him. They're just going to look at you like an alien has landed.
And you'll just like pick him up and hug him.
And
Yeah.
then they're going to flock to me.
Hell yeah. The rough and rugged.
Here's the thing.
Professor.
I am literally the average man.
You're the average American.
I am the average American man.
Yeah, but you're like a god over there. You're going to be like 4 inches taller than everybody else.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
the thing. I am the
Yeah. We'll let
average
you,
American man.
We'll let you walk down the street before Zack goes down.
Yeah.
Because then they'll be like,
They'll be like, "Oh my goodness, look at this giant man! Look at this giant man!" Yeah, it'll be hilarious. Anyways,
On
yeah,
a
that's
sad note.
you
Oh.
may not know this, but this is what peak performance looked like.
oh
God.
jeez, oh god, wow,
So on a more somber note,
yeah, very
after 3.2 million miles,
3-point well driven miles.
indeed, Irv Gordon has passed away.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Have
Yeah.
they stated what's happening to the car?
You know what? He's turning miles right now in heaven in his P18 up in
Indeed.
the great north. Not Canada, but the
Yeah,
wherever heaven is.
So
where
he
my dog went.
Valhalla.
Yeah, so he originally had some issue with Chevys back in the day,
Right.
and then turned to Volvos, and after 120 miles a day, over 120 miles a day of commuting, and not having any issues after the first 250,000 miles, after just basic maintenance and no repairs,
Wow.
he got a nice letter from Volvo, after he wrote them to praise their product.
Right.
And so he decided, well, I'm going to see what kind of mileage I can get out of these things.
just going to keep going.
And obviously this is a big this is a poster worthy of what you can do when you take care of things.
Yeah.
So let's see, reading through here.
Oh, it did get a new engine though in 2009.
Yeah. The original one finally after
After how many millions of miles, it finally lost compression.
53 years, it finally lost compression.
Wow, that's insane. What are they going to do with the car? I wonder. Like, this would be an amazing auction. I would
It either needs to go to auction, or Volvo just needs to be like,
buy it and put it in the freaking museum.
just put it on a plinth in front of it. Be like, look at what we can do.
Yeah,
Really
look at
needs
this.
to, yeah.
There
So
was some talk somewhere about it being buried with him as well. I don't know. if
I
that
mean,
would-
it's his car.
Yeah.
So
That's-
yeah, the first 1,000,000 miles were marked by Volvo giving him a Bertone 780 Coupe, which he used as a family car, and actually sold with a little over 450,000 miles.
Wow.
So they really drove the thing. And then the Guinness World Record was broken at 1.69 million.
Wow.
And then the 2 million mile mark that he passed in 2002 got him a brand new C70.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That's pretty rad.
He
So,
did
hey,
it.
drive your car, get a free car.
do your oil changes. Keep up on your brakes.
Yeah, do it.
That's what he did.
I read a thing where he went through. I think it was like 700 spark plugs or some shit like that.
I mean, good
Yeah.
God.
I mean, I've kind of have like a similar goal with my Passat, but I'm just thinking of how many timing tensioners I'm going to need for that VR motor
I want to do the
in
math.
a million miles.
Figure out how much brake pad he's gone through, because there has to be a length. Like he must have gone through like 6 feet of brake pads or some shit like that.
Oh, wow. I bet it might be more.
Now I want to do the math on that and figure it out.
That'd be cool. That'd be a really cool statistic. Well, anyways, rest in peace, good soldier. You've driven your mile.
It's funny. This article leaves us with this quote from Irv. It said, "I bought this car and I was so pleased that the car always took me to work every day, took me home every day, never gave me any grief, never gave me any problems, never needed any repairs. So I expect that I'll still be driving the car until there's nothing left of me. The car will still be around. The car's in better shape than I am."
Well,
And it
He
seems
wasn't
as
wrong.
That has been proven true.
Yeah, rest in peace.
So
Gordon.
I really hope that either the family does something great with it, or that Volvo picks up the car
Yeah.
Yep.
and uses it as kind of a memorial and a proof of concept.
Yep. Agreed.
They can build a hell of a car.
Always
So,
have.
Yeah.
All right, we've got a couple more. I think we might need to be picking up the pace. Sorry. It's all right.
We got 7 minutes.
Oh, we got 7 minutes, and we haven't even touched the racing news yet.
Yeah.
What is this?
You know.
What is this?
An electric car company in the United Kingdom will build you an all-electric, all-wheel drive 1960s Mustang.
But why?
I don't know, because you have $250,000 to throw away and you really want to dunk on people with your electric car?
Like, I kind of feel like this is a cool niche. I would be okay with seeing more of this. This is resto modding in the new millennium.
Yeah, but see,
We're all petrol heads. I get that,
Right.
But I do also really like seeing the modern technology being put into classic cars.
I don't think I'll ever be for it, though, because if I'm going to get that era of Mustang, I want the smell of the gas. I want the burble of the exhaust. I want all of that visceral experience. If I want electric, I'm just going to go get me a P90 or P110D or whatever.
This isn't being marketed towards you. This
Well,
is
I
more
know.
of the,
It absolutely is. And it's going after those people who think their cars can drive itself and is an appliance and think they're
the
car guys.
Portland people.
Yeah,
This
exactly.
It'll only go 124 miles on a charge.
Wow.
But it'll get you to 60 in 3.1 seconds.
Not bad.
124 is better than that 308 Ferrari.
See, that's an
Yeah, but-
abomination. That needs to go to hell. But
Anyway.
obviously, I kind of skew towards Ferrari.
Anyway, well, speaking of people who could probably afford this,
Hey, well, used to be able to.
now they'll still be able to figure it out. Yeah, Carlos Ghosn, ahead of the Nissan-Renault alliance. He's been arrested for financial misconduct.
Soon not to be the head.
This is definitely going to be the boot for him.
Yep.
100%.
Yep. Yeah, underreporting his income.
His own compensation.
Yep.
Because he was the director, or what was it? Chairman. So chairman of Nissan,
chairman.
Mitsubishi, and Renault. Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know,
Perfect photo of him as well.
that
Yeah.
really is.
It's like, whoops. I underreported my compensation to the tune of, they haven't released any numbers yet, but it's substantial.
Yeah, like it's enough for him to just be shown the door practically immediately.
And there's a law in Japan that says they have to report publicly any compensation over 100 million yen, which he was clearly getting. He was getting
Oh, God, yeah.
300 or 400 million yen a year.
He's getting like an insane amount of money.
And now he's getting, and he was getting more than that and just was covering it up because he's running 3 different companies, and I think that's how he played the system. So
Yep.
They also arrested his assistant, I noticed.
Yeah.
Someone very close to him.
Now, I'm just curious, where are these charges coming from?
It was an internal investigation, and now Japanese prosecutors are bringing it to him. So
that might not go too well for him.
he's going to prison in Japan.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's happening here. Yeah, well, he'll be out in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Be fine. Oh, God. Anyway, there we go. That is it for the plebeian news, the pedestrian news, including a little dalliance into watching a Suzuki Swift attack Scuba. God, we need to see more of that. Anyway, on to the racing news, which is brought to you by realizing that you have 2 refrigerators in your house.
I mean, there's that.
I mean, that little fridge there held half of the dry brine turkey.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it. This is also brought by sliders that you made.
Yep.
Delicious.
Remember, kids, take the ground beef, you put some Worcestershire sauce in there, whatever it is.
Easy for you to say.
Yep. Put that in there. Season it, salt, pepper. There you go.
Bingo.
Good to go.
I just want to hear those words from your mouth.
Worcestershire. Horrible name.
Yep.
Anyway, is that where Helen Keller's from? Anyways.
Probably. Jesus.
That's how she says the name. Is Worcestershire.
And also Steady Broke Clothing. SteadyBroke.com, Steady.broke on all social media. Use CAMauto15 at checkout to save 15% on your entire order.
Ooh.
Just because you're broke doesn't mean you can't live your dreams. SteadyBroke.com.
Check them out.
Yep. All right. Let's get into some sweet, not real racing news.
Yeah, it's a little off week there.
Well, I mean, so there is some kind of racing news.
There's a lot of news.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in there, but it's not real. Oh, I mean, Joey Logano won the NASCAR Cup.
Cool.
Won that title, so good for him. Anyway.
So the playoffs over?
Playoffs over. Joey Logano won.
Are the races over?
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Probably.
Don't really care.
I'm assuming so.
Neat. Good job, Joey.
Anyway, we all remember Danica Patrick.
Sure.
Yep.
I do.
Anyway, she had an interview on In Depth with Graham Bessinger, and she basically called the entire IndyCar field a bunch of posers.
Wow.
She basically said all these guys, were the ones who had, race back to the haulers to, prove that they were, more about it than everybody else. They were more into their craft.
Right.
And I'm like, yeah, I can totally fucking see that. And then she said the NASCAR guys were, they were a lot cooler. Like, they would fly in on choppers like a couple hours before practice started, get in there and practice. But everybody knew that the night before they were just crushing beer after beer.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I mean, like you do. It's an American sport.
Yep.
America.
Yep. But then she also pointed out something different. A lot of the NASCAR teams that she was with saw her as easy money because she would be coming to them with full sponsorship.
Yeah, go daddy.
Yeah. So they wouldn't bother trying to find any other money.
Oh, jeez.
So it would kind of like, they wouldn't try to find money for other drivers. And then, once GoDaddy, because with a lot of sponsorship deals, it's, we'll sponsor you for like a couple years full time and then we'll just kind of reduce it,
right.
Because, if you're not doing too hot or whatever, just throw it on the pile, Dave.
I threw it on the pile.
Nice.
Good boy. Throw it on the pile.
Thank you.
All right. So it would just kind of screw her and the team over because they wouldn't bother trying to find money. And then it'd be like, well, why aren't you bringing in more money?
Why don't you build me a faster car?
It's not even that. It's like, why the fuck? Like, this is also part of your job,
Yeah.
team.
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. She's a great driver and all, but she didn't win a race, if I remember.
Not in NASCAR. And it took her
not
forever to
NASCAR.
win. It took her forever to win an IndyCar.
Yeah, I mean, marketing was pure genius. I get it. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's the only female in the whole series. So.
Yeah, and I mean, like, if you look at her career up through IndyCar, it was like she was doing what a lot of other drivers were doing. She did very well in the Formula Ford Festival in England.
Right.
Like,
I always kind of wanted to see her in Formula One. I think she's a way better open wheel driver than she
she
is
definitely was a better open wheel driver than she
on
was a stock car
in
driver.
a tin
but,
top. But
oh well, she's officially retired. Oh well. Anyway, so IMSA, the sports car series that we know and love because it's right here in our own backyard.
Right.
Well, it was, yeah.
Hopefully they come back.
Yeah, they won't. But yeah.
I don't know.
They'll come back just like Pizza Dad.
Hey, there we go.
Hopefully it won't take as long.
Yeah. Anyway, so Fox Sports is no longer going to be carrying the coverage.
Oh.
NBC Sports is now. Well, NBC, whatever.
The
NBC
NBC Sports Network.
Yeah.
Yep.
NBCSN.
That's
So-
where F1 used to be.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's where it used to be. And that, Lee Diffie and the guys, they were great.
Yeah.
But you should probably still get their app.
Yeah, you definitely need to get their app because throughout all of the races, there will only be 3 periods of broadcast on NBC.
Oh, that's it.
Yep.
Oh.
1 on CNBC.
Oh, of course.
Everything else is either going to be on NBCSN, which it's usually like the first couple of hours of a race.
Right.
And then, like the last hour, maybe.
Right.
So, but everything else is going to be on the NBC Sports app or on NBCSports.com.
Gotcha.
And the latter, well, actually, I think either one, you either have to pay a monthly subscription fee, or if you're like me, get yourself a cable subscriber login.
Yeah.
There you go.
This just adds to the huge mistake that Fox made by getting rid of the Speed Channel.
Yeah.
They've lost pretty much all the series, like NBC, NBC.
Yeah, NBC has picked up.
They have NASCAR. They have Indy. They're the IndyCar.
Yeah.
It's them. That's it. And they had CBS Sports still has Pirelli.
Yeah, CBS Sports has Pirelli.
But now they're the juggernaut.
Yeah, they have all of them. And the problem is they're just parking them on either an app, so either watch Sebring on your phone,
right,
or watch the first 2 hours and then, I don't know, I guess keep furiously refreshing Twitter. Or find a pirate stream.
Enjoy a race as they did in the 1910s. With the magic of radio.
Huddled around the radio.
Yeah.
God.
He's gone into the first corner and died.
Yep.
Meow.
Yeah, exactly.
Meow.
Yeah. I mean,
Meow.
That's a Ferrari.
Meow.
Aston Martin. Corvette.
Meow.
BMW.
Meow.
Subaru.
Nice.
that's the M8.
All right.
Big and lazy, baby.
That sounds like an Apache chopper in the
Oh,
background.
jeez.
Oh, God. Well, speaking of big things that are just soldiering on.
Yeah, and IMSA.
Yep. So, you know how there's going to be a new mid-engine Corvette showing up at some point in time?
Yeah, someday.
Yeah, it's not going to be showing up in racing until at least 2020.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the way GM likes to do things is, they'll bring it out when they're damn good and ready.
Yeah.
Even though they're currently testing a race-going version.
Right.
A lot of the rules are if there's no road-going version, you can't race it. So,
Well, as I heard a couple races, if it ain't broke, complain about the lack of balance of performance.
damn right. Lobby your sanctioning body.
Yeah, we're slow.
Anyway, let me turn this back up. Music.
Meow.
Anyway, yeah, so Until the road car shows up, there will be no C8R running around.
Of course.
And even if it shows up midway through next season, they
Still.
can't switch to it because the rules forbid it.
So 2020. So we will see a mid-engine Corvette before 2020.
We'll probably see it in 2020.
2020.
Yep. So, hey,
Is that the new Supra? It's going to take them 4 years to show it to us.
I mean, no, GM's a little bit better with this crap. Even though we've been saying there's going to be a mid-engine Corvette showing up for the last 40-some-odd years.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah.
So, you know.
The Surf 3 concept in the 90s. That was a cool concept.
God, do we remember when we don't remember this because this was like mid-70s, but mid-engine rotary Corvette?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
some research then.
That was rad. Looks like a Stingray, kind of, but it was more sleek and lower slung. Oh, it was amazing.
It was like a Stingray nose on a Di Tommaso Pantera.
Yeah.
It was
Oh.
it was
It was
weird
pretty-
looking.
It was pretty rad. I liked it.
Yep. It was all rumors and just some dude getting wild with a pencil set.
Oh, yeah.
Well, anyway, sticking with sports car racing.
And speaking of wild.
Yep. We all remember Patrick Dempsey.
Yep.
Yep. Remember how he liked racing?
Yeah, he sure loves those Porsches.
Yep. Well, his team just got stripped of all of their GTE AM points in the World Endurance Championship.
What?
Yeah, so everything is logged.
Right.
So what they did, or what a quote-unquote outside consultant did, was inserted an extra line of code into the data logger that would basically trick the fuel sending sensor signal, saying that they completed their fuel stop 2 minutes ahead of, when they were supposed to.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. So that's one of those, 2 minutes, whatever, it can't be that much. Well,
For World Endurance.
like when you're short, like 6 hour races, and you have to stop twice, 3 times for fuel,
Yeah.
suddenly you're up 6 minutes on everybody else.
Yeah.
It's true.
So
I wonder if that outside consultant worked for NASCAR as well with all the cheating.
I guarantee you it was some dude in-house, but like the FIA was threatening, just like they went to the principal of the team and like, it would be in your best interest to tell us who this is.
Wow.
And all they would say it was an outside consultant.
Wow.
But
All along it was Larry.
God.
Yeah. Damn it, Larry.
Yeah, no, so they lost all their points. They were leading the class championship, but now they are not.
Jeez.
Yep.
Yeah, there's your lesson of the day. Don't cheat.
Yep. Indeed.
Unless if you're NASCAR.
Yeah. Well, even then, karma, she'll get you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes, she will.
She's a hateful bitch.
Anyway, let's talk about how dangerous Australia is.
Of course.
And not,
Man.
Not
well,
stadium trucks.
no, and not even like the country itself trying to kill you. It's people doing dumb shit.
Taking a selfie video with his phone laying down next to... Is this a rally?
This is the FIA WRC Rally Australia.
Wow.
And this dude,
This is intense.
these two dudes
There's 2 of them there.
laid right next to the course to
Wow.
do it for the gram.
Yeah, what 125 is 62 miles an hour or some shit like that?
Something-
Or no, it's like 73.
78.
78, yeah.
So-
They're
78.
laying down head first towards the road.
Doing it for the gram, but don't worry.
If they go, they're going to go out quick.
Yeah, no. Like,
78 miles an hour.
yeah, Thierry Neuville almost hit these idiots. But don't worry, the cops have found them. Thank God.
It's almost
Yeah,
as
that's-
bad as the shit that just happened in Baja where that Jeep was coming up the
Oh,
track.
we'll
Yeah,
We'll
no,
get-
it was a...
Oh,
We'll get to that in a minute.
Honda.
But don't
That's
worry.
Literally next on the
Yeah.
list.
But
Way to
don't
go,
worry.
dumbass.
I want to
Don't
watch
worry.
this. Can we watch it?
We're not done with Australia yet.
Uh-oh.
Because guess what?
Uh-oh.
Andreas Mikkelsen was derailed by a fucking tractor on a live stage.
Wow.
Yes!
has that happened twice, hasn't it? There's that one of the tractor backing out.
No, this is as far as, this was an official tractor going to move some hay bales on the outside of the track, but nobody bothered to tell him that the stage was live. Nobody bothered to tell, Mikkelsen that the tractor was there.
Wow.
So he's coming around, and suddenly,
Tractor.
yeah, it's like, I mean, there's a marshal just, sitting there waving.
Yeah.
Stop.
it's like,
Hi.
Stop.
Which
Hello?
looks like hi. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
And then just all the code brown and the just
And
the
then suddenly,
worst.
well, he goes past the tractor, he, braked for the chicane, he did the chicane, and then I passed the tractor, and it was still going. I said, what the fuck is this? Shall we stop and tell the marshal?
Oh, jeez.
Good God. Yeah, and then he's just,
You think the tractor driver would have been like, up there on the track, I'm going to get off now.
imagine, you're doing something, Like that kind of, like you've done it a million times, but it requires you to pay attention and focus. Okay? Whatever it is that you're doing.
Yeah.
Now imagine I run in, air horn and silly string,
Yeah.
just for like 3 seconds.
Jazz bear it up.
Yep. And then run out.
Yeah.
What's going to happen immediately after is you're trying to refocus on whatever the hell it is you're doing.
Chaos.
Yeah. No. Mickelson just plowed straight off the track.
And rolled.
Yep.
Jeez.
Fucked himself up.
So those organizers just bought themselves a race car.
Yeah, and this is a really important. This was a really important rally for Hyundai because they're really fighting for the manufacturers.
Yeah, they were
title.
fighting for the championship, but then this happened, and it just kind of derailed them.
Australia.
Yep. Well, don't worry. More fucking ass-hattery.
Mexico.
Yes, Alexander Rossi. You know, he won the Indy 500 after getting cut from his F1 team.
Yeah.
And then suddenly all the back markers came a-crawling.
Yep.
Yep. So, he was running the Baja 1000, and incredible dipshit in a Jeep.
Look at this idiot. On the course.
On the live course.
Whoa. Hits the hit the rearview mirror.
Rossi clipped the Jeep.
What an idiot. Oh, and there's a buggy right behind it.
Yeah. Like,
Who is this idiot?
A bunch of dumbasses.
Wow.
yeah, no, this is
Honestly, I feel like the mob should just take them out.
Holy shit. Could you
Don't
imagine?
even leave it for the police. Just let the mob
Rossi's
take them out.
cresting the hill in the air. There's nothing he can do.
Yeah,
And there's a Jeep right there.
Hold on, we gotta find better parking. Let's go up the hill a little ways.
Oh,
That's
man.
probably what happened.
like you could hear the crowd
Yeah.
just like, no.
Why would no one wave that dude off the course? I'd have been
Probably-
like,
That could have been a couple of deaths.
That really could have been.
Very easily.
Because that
the
would have
guy with
sent
Vivint, where he hit that kid in Baja.
Yeah.
Right,
that's-
exactly.
Yeah. I mean, dear sweet Jesus.
Todd Peterson.
People don't
I
be
didn't know his name.
dumb.
Yeah.
Like, it's not hard.
Yeah.
No,
Don't
common
lie
sense
down
isn't
next to a
common
rally
anymore.
stage. Don't drive your tractor on a rally stage.
Yeah.
Don't drive the opposite way of the Baja vehicles.
Quick tip. If there's tape, stay behind it. Just
God.
simple. Simple as that. Stay alive.
If everybody is looking one way, don't drive in the direction that they are looking on the path
Yeah.
that they are looking.
Well, in that video, you can see all the people filming
Yep.
where the racetrack was about to crest the hill and jump. Anyways, whatever.
Pretty crazy shit.
Whatever.
You know what else is dumb?
Dumb awesome.
I mean, I guess.
Well, we'll see.
Whatever.
I'm so excited for this.
Listen,
Oh,
Lamborghini.
Lamborghini. No.
yes.
your Uranus?
Lamborghini.
The Lamborghini anus.
Wow, this is a really photoshopped video. Look at that picture. Look at the sparkles off that wheel. Look at that.
Utah? Look at the background. It looks like Utah.
Bling,
It doesn't-
bling.
I don't know. It's probably
Nah.
it's a composite of many different places.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys,
Is there a video?
I mean,
Oh,
No.
Oh,
so there is the
these are awful.
Lamborghini Uranus STX.
Which is a
It's
a racing series
it's
based
going-
on the Uranus.
Yeah, it's basically the Urus Super Trofeo series. That's
Dave.
really all that it is.
But it's a
Indeed.
mixed tarmac dirt.
Yeah, so it's going,
It's like rallycross in a Lamborghini.
yeah, it's
Urus.
it's got the full, FIA blessing,
So we're going to see Tanner Faust slinging because it's in the VW Audi Group family. Might as well see Tanner driving one of these Uranuses.
So I
No.
can't tell, but who's sponsoring it? You scroll. Yeah, I wonder who's sponsoring it. Look at the.
Pirelli.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's it.
I have no idea.
The OEM tire supplier supplying
Yeah.
their race tires to this one make series. Well, I never.
Well, I think Lamborghini's progressed that. They did that with another SUV they made where they only.
Anyway, so this is going to be debuted at the Super Trofeo World Finals meeting in 2019.
But you know what? I'll watch it.
Yeah, it's going to
be so down.
it's
gonna be
going
awesome.
to be insane.
Yeah.
Any of these. This is going to be a gentleman's series.
Yeah, I was going to say, if they follow the Super
Yeah.
Trofeo model, then it's all gentlemen,
No,
and that's
this
going to
is-
be amazing.
This is going to be a Super Trofeo support series.
Yes.
So a support series for a support series.
so it's going to be even worse.
Oh, it does say North America.
That's because, Super Trofeo events take place in Europe, North America, and Asia.
Yeah.
So we might see.
So, it's
Doubt
currently
it.
only...
But this is their key market, so they'd be dumb not to bring it here. I'm going to say that right now.
Well,
This is where they will sell 100% of those.
Well,
in the
biggest
US.
key market is
it's
is
currently
Asia and Middle East, and then
the new-
America.
Well, when it comes to SUVs,
Yeah.
I think we outpace both those countries tenfold when it comes to purchases.
probably.
maybe
not.
SUVs.
Well,
Yeah,
currently...
specifically SUVs is what I'm talking about.
Currently, the calendar only shows European and Middle Eastern events for the Urus Super Trofeo series.
Lovely.
It's not currently called the Super Trofeo series, but that's what I'm calling it. So,
Super Urus.
yes.
Super Uranus series.
Anyway, and
Well,
then...
what's off-roading in Italian? I'm going to Google it so we can make that joke.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, thanks. Can I just jump in and derail this
Yeah.
You
with your poorly timed joke? God in heaven. All right, well, finally, if you've been hiding under a rock...
Yes. Or do not participate in social medias.
Yeah. It's the Macau Grand Prix, which is always a just catastrophic shit show
Always.
because, it's a very narrow street circuit and things happen. But,
With 90-degree angles meant to kill you,
Indeed.
which
Yep.
almost happened.
Yes, almost happened. Sophia Flores, a Formula 3 driver.
I did not know she was only 17.
Yeah.
German.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
She was on the way to Lisboa, at the end of a flat-out section, a
Yeah.
hard right turn.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
After a long straight.
Yep.
Yep.
She hits the driver in front of her. She was following him extremely closely.
And there was some mistaken caution flags.
Yeah, so dude stops. She hits him. She loses the wheels off of the left side of the car. The car spins, so now the right side wheels are just ineffectively spinning in the breeze.
Yeah, they're there for show, really.
Yeah. She is currently careening at 170 miles an hour. She then hits somebody who is just trying to make the turn. This launches her car up over the guardrail, into the fence, and into the photo bunker.
Yeah, a full-on, 2-story photo bunker. She hit the top.
Yeah.
Yes.
It launched. It's a violent crash.
I'm really surprised that photo box didn't come down.
No,
it didn't.
It's
It
just
stayed.
It's
fence,
basically
the fence sure went down
Oh
fast.
god, yeah. The fence wasn't even there. No, the photo bunker is basically just like containers stacked on each other.
Right.
So I mean it's going to take some abuse, but dear God, that much mass traveling at that kind of speed.
Well, and she went in cockpit first into the bunker, so I'm amazed. And there was a fracture in her spine.
Yeah,
from what I
spinal
read.
fracture. Then we had a marshal who suffered a laceration of the face, an abrasion of the upper abdomen wall, and a fractured jaw.
Another one.
Always fun.
Another one had a lacerated.
2 photographers got hit in this too.
Yeah.
One liver laceration,
Yeah.
and another one got a concussion.
A liver laceration. How do you even do
Yes.
That's pretty serious.
That's
yes.
nuts.
So I mean,
Pretty crazy shit.
Well, it gets even better because Petapixel, they have photos from a photographer who was also in the box.
that? No way.
Yes.
I want to see
There's some
these.
pretty crazy
So,
photos.
Oh, she's coming at him. No wheels. Yep.
Oh,
Left
yeah.
side is
Shit.
gone.
yep. So
She's like, please. And he is just committed. He's at this point, I'm just going to snap.
this is happening. This is what
She's
you do.
Coming in
this
back
is
first.
This is good content.
Oh, and this is the car she hits. Look at this.
Yeah.
He is recognizing, oh boy.
And here's the thing: the F3 cars currently do not have halos.
No, they don't. Look at
No.
that. Wide open.
So,
Ooh, that tire's coming right across. She launches up over him. Everybody in the box is like, wait a minute.
yep.
And
that came in fast.
And then
Boom.
that's where it hit.
That's the impact zone.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, it is,
That's intense.
yeah, it's fairly fucking insane.
Oh, I'm surprised the car's still that much intact.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cross structure around her is pretty good. But again, she went in head first
Yeah.
into that barrier.
Yeah, there she is.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I'm sure that's why she has spinal issues
Yeah.
right now.
I mean,
I'm just amazed she didn't. Because, last time we saw this in IndyCar, there was a
Yeah.
death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone
Well,
went
I'm,
into the
I'm,
fence
I'm
head
going to
first.
attribute that
I
to
mean-
the fact that she's so young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That also, I don't believe IndyCar that time had the higher.
The higher roll hoop.
No, they didn't. No,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, if you scroll back up, you can see she's fully encased in that. Like,
Yeah.
there's nowhere for you to go.
Yeah, no, it's...
Well, she also hit different. Like, she came on like this,
Yeah.
like full-on horizontal. The other was sliding
yeah.
where their head was at that
Right.
speed, and that there's just no chance
Yeah.
for that. But it's amazing that everybody walked away.
Yeah. Well,
Quick.
I mean, survived.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I don't think everybody walked. But
Well,
I
she
think
hasn't
everybody
she hasn't lost the use of her legs.
Not yet. They
Yeah.
haven't released anything beyond. She had
Just a spinal
a spinal fracture, and she's going in for surgery.
Right.
So last I heard is,
Just scary. Here's a quick tip: stop having races in Macau.
just
I
because
love
the
Macau.
check clears doesn't mean you have to keep going back.
Yeah, but that FIA, they sure like that money.
God.
I don't know. I'd sure would have liked to see more Group B, even though plenty of people died.
You ready for
Yeah.
my awful joke?
Yeah, here we go.
Oh boy.
Super. Oh, hold on.
Oh jeez.
Just-
Oh jeez.
Yeah, you're
I'm
done.
gonna make Google say it.
No,
You're done.
don't. No.
You
Super.
fade.
Fruity Strada.
Fruity Strada.
Fruity Strata?
That's the American version.
Fruity strudel.
That sounds like a delicious cereal.
Okay,
Yeah,
that
so
was
super.
Super Fruity Strada. That's the new Lamborghini series. Thanks,
God,
Zach.
that was dumb.
And on that note of power, let's end.
God damn it! All
God,
right,
we have strung this along too far.
We have.
Sorry.
I gotta use
All right. Yeah, you.
Fruity Strada.
Anyway, come back on Thursday because we're going to be drafting Turn of the Millennium cars, cars that either debuted or a new generation of debuted between 1997 and 2003.
Indeed. We're
As
going to
a-
read some of yours. We're going to get some of ours.
Yep, we're going to read some emails if we've got any. Usually Trent takes care of that. He always reads the emails, so I don't get any notifications on my phone.
Uh-oh.
Yep, anyway. We are at CamAutomag on all the social medias. Find this podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Play, wherever you find your podcasts. Subscribe to us on Patreon, patreon.com/CamAutomag. Buy some stuff from us at CamAutoswag.com. Support Steady Broke because Tommy's a good dude, and he's
Yeah.
currently back out on tour again.
That tour life.
Yep, tour sick.
He's living the dream.
Yep. Anyway, for episode 145, I have been Mike.
I have been Professor Dave.
I've been Pizza Stranger.
I've been Zach.
Attaboy. All right, now we do the fade out thing. Dad
Beep,
runs-
bop, beep, bop, bop. Super Trofeo, la Pagabadin, Fruity Loops.
Fruity strudels?
Fruity Strudels.